Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, I welcome all of you in this lecture. So, good morning to everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so let me present my screen to you. Yes, please let me know. Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, see, in my last lecture, we have already did some exercises from practical number 2. Okay, but in that we have stuck. So let us first deal with that. See, in my last lecture, we were not totally wrong, but we slightly made some mistake. Okay, but let us correct that. So, see what we are having. Can anybody tell me what we are having in this modulus? I know about the right hand side. It is, I think, x plus 10. And what about this left hand side modulus?
X minus 2.
X minus 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, we have taken four cases. In that, first case is when this modulus bigger than or is equals to 0, or you can say when this number x minus 2 is bigger than or is equals to 0. So for that we are having two definitions. First one is what? X minus 2 is same as x minus 2. And what is the condition on this number? This number x minus 2 is bigger than or is equals to 0. Is it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And the second one is x minus 2 minus of x minus 2 whenever this number x minus 2 is less than 0. The same we are going to apply for this second modulus, which is nothing but x plus 10. Okay. So x plus mod of x plus 10 is same as x plus 10, where this number x plus 10 is bigger than or is equals to 0, and it is minus of x plus 10 whenever this number x plus 10 is less than 0. Okay. And see, in the second case we are getting what we are getting in my last lecture. X is what? Bigger than 1 or 2. What it is? 4, or I think something like that. Is it or not? What is that? Okay, so first let us deal with these conditions. Now, what do we mean by this x minus 2 is bigger than or is equals to 0? Can I say this is same as x is bigger than or is equals to 2? Yes, can I say that?
Yes, sir.
So this is first. Now, what about this number? X minus 2 is strictly less than 0, which means what? This x is strictly less than 2. The same we are going to do for this one. So this gives me what? X is bigger than or is equals to minus 10. And this gives me x is strictly less than minus 10. Now see, in that lecture, I have written some three conditions at the initial step. Okay. So from where I am getting that three condition, this is the logic behind it. Okay. See here, first condition is what? X is bigger than or is equals to 2. This is our first condition. Okay. Now observe, in the second condition, I am having x is strictly less than 2. But if I combine this second and this third condition, then here I am having x is bigger than or is equals to minus 10. That's why we are having this second condition. And the third condition is x is less than minus 10. So these are our three conditions. Okay, first one is this one, and combining this second and third, we are having this second condition, and this is the our third condition. Now see, in my last lecture, in case number 3, what we have considered is, see, case number 2 is clear and that is the correct one, but we made some mistake in case number 3. Okay, see, in case number 3, what we are saying, we are having this situation. Okay. Now, in case number 3, we assume that you consider this is to be a positive number, that is x minus 2, and you consider this is the negative number. So here we are having this is minus of x plus 10. Okay, so this gives me what? 2 times x is strictly less than minus 10 plus 2 gives me minus 8. Okay, and here I am having x is strictly less than minus 4. And in case number 2, we have assumed that you consider this modulus to be negative, or you can say this number inside the modulus is negative. So we are having, this is the definition of modulus, and you assume right hand side modulus, the number which is inside the right hand side modulus is positive. So here we are having simply x plus 10. Okay, so this gives me what? Here I am having 2 minus 10 is less than 2x. Okay, so here I am getting this x is strictly bigger than minus 4. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But see, here we made some error, either in case number 3 or in case number 2. So let us correct that. See, when I will say this modulus is positive, means which definition we need to consider from this, first one or second one?
First.
First one. Okay, so according to the first one, we are having x minus 2 is bigger than or is equals to 0. This implies what? X is bigger than or is equals to 2. Okay, so this gives me x is bigger than or is equals to 2. And here we are assuming what? You consider this number x plus 10 is negative. That's why we are assuming this second definition. Okay, that is minus of x plus 10. So we are in this second situation, that is x plus 10 is strictly less than 0. So here we are having x is strictly less than minus 10, and here we are having x is bigger than or is equals to 2. in the same modulus. Okay, here, see, in case number 3, we are saying two things at a time. We are saying first one is what? X is bigger than or is equals to 2. And at the same time, we are saying X is less than minus 10. Is it possible?
No, sir.
So that's why we are getting some error because of this assumption. Okay, we are saying these two things at a time. Okay, that's why we are getting that error. So don't do it like that. What you are going to do is, and don't assume these cases also. ये समझा आपको? ये हमने 3 केसेस कहाँ से लिखे? फर्स्ट, सेकेंड एंड थर्ड.
Yes, sir.
ओके, तो अभी आप ये 3 ही केसेस कंसिडर करके चलोगे. So in the first case, assume x is bigger than or is equals to 10. Okay, so first case, x is bigger than or is equals to 2. So what we can say about then x minus 2? See, we are in this situation. Okay, and I am saying what? X is bigger than or is equals to 2. This means what? What can I say about then this modulus?
Positive.
This is positive. So here I am going to write x minus 2. Now what you can say about this modulus then? When x is bigger than or is equals to 2, then what you are going to say about this modulus?
Sir, it will be negative.
See, when I am having this modulus is negative whenever this number is less than 0. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
So whenever we are having this number is less than 0, then only we are having this modulus to be negative. Okay, not modulus, the number which is inside the modulus is negative. But this gives me what? X is less than minus 10. So this means what? X less than minus 10 होगा, तभी ये modulus negative आएगा. Or you can say the number inside the modulus is negative. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
लेकिन यहाँ पे हम x कैसा कंसीडर कर रहे हैं?
Greater than
X is equal to 2.
X is bigger than or is equals to 2. Now tell me, what can I say about this modulus then?
positive.
This
Positive.
modulus is always positive. Is the case number 1 clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So here we are having this is exactly same as x plus 10. Now you can cancel this x and we are getting minus 2 is strictly less than 10. Which means what? This is true. Okay. Now assume the second case. What is our second case? X is between minus 10 and 2, where minus 10 is included. Okay, so this is our case number 2. Let me check it once again. Okay. Now tell me, what can I say about this first modulus then? X minus 2.
Negative.
This is negative. Okay, so here I am having minus of x minus 2. And what about this right hand side?
Positive.
This is positive. So here we are having x plus 10. समझा ये सबको?
Yes, sir.
So now you just simplify it. Here we are having minus x plus 2. Here we are having x plus 10. So what we are having after simplification? this gives me -8, and this gives me 2 times x. So what is the condition on x? X is
Greater
bigger
than
than -4. So this is our second case. Is the case number 2 clear?
Yes, sir.
Now observe the third case. Our third case is what? X is less than -2. Let us check that. Observe third case is x is less than -10. Okay, so our third case is x is less than -10. Now tell me, what can I say about right hand side modulus?
Negative.
Negative. Okay, so right hand side we are having minus of x plus 10. What about left hand side?
Sir, it is also negative.
This is also negative because what we know about this -10 is strictly less than 2. Okay, so if now you just combine these two statements. Okay, so here I am saying x is strictly less than 2. This gives me what? X minus 2 is less than 0. So if x minus 2 is less than 0, so here we are having negative number. So this gives me minus of x minus 2. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is for your understanding purpose. Don't write that over here. Now simplify it. Here I am having minus x, then plus 2. Here I am having minus x and minus 10. Now you can cancel this minus x from both the sides, and we are having 2 is strictly less than minus 10. Is it possible?
No, sir.
Yes,
No.
sir.
So this third case is meaningless. Okay. So we are having only two cases. In the first case, this is obviously satisfying. And in the second case, we are getting some bound on x. So if I want to write all those x which are bigger than -4 in terms of interval, then how can I write this set? What I am going to say is, you consider all those x such that this condition holds. X is bigger than -4. So how can I write this set, okay, where this x belongs to real number? So how can I write this set in terms of interval? First of all, tell me, this -4 is the lower bound on x or an upper bound on x?
Lower bound.
Lower bound. Okay. Now observe, is -4 included in this set?
No, sir.
No. So we are going to write down open interval at -4. And do we have any upper bound on x?
No.
So if I want to write this set on real line, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark -4 on this real line. Now observe which real numbers I'm going to consider, on the left hand side of -4 or on the right hand side of -4.
Right.
राइट हैंड साइड. ओके, सो हम ये सारे रियल नंबर कंसिडर कर रहे हैं विच आर ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ दिस -4. सो मुझे ये सारे के सारे रियल नंबर्स लिखना है, तो मैं कैसे लिखूंगा? ओपन इंटरवल -4 कॉमा
Infinity.
infinity. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So in this way we are going to generalize this set. Okay, and remember our aim is to find out the infimum and supremum of this set. So what is the infimum of this set?
-4.
-4. And what is the supremum?
Does not exist.
Supremum does not exist. Is the example clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about that fourth example, which I leave for your homework? मिला कुछ आइडिया सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे उसे? At least I can expect from one or from two students. Let me write down that statement. What is that statement? Show that yes, what it is? Show that
Mod A is less than 1 by n.
whenever a belongs to real number, then mod of a is strictly less than 1 by n, and this is true for all natural number, is it?
Yes, sir.
And what is our aim?
A equals to 0.
This we need to show. Okay, so this we need to show. कुछ आइडिया मिला किसी को कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे या आगे कैसे प्रोसीड करेंगे? और इफ यू वांट टू गेस यू कैन. 10:38 TY another 10:40 to 11:26. यस, मिला किसी को कुछ आइडिया कैसे प्रोसीड करेंगे आगे? See, what is our aim? Our aim is to show this number. A is exactly equals to 0. So जब भी कुछ आइडिया नहीं मिलेगा ना, तो कुछ तो रॉन्ग अजम्पशन करके चलने का, और आगे हम प्रोसीड करते हैं और देखते हैं हमें एट द एंड कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन मिलता है कि नहीं मिलता. So what we are going to assume is, suppose, see, what is our aim? Our aim is to show A is exactly equals to 0. So what we are going to assume is, suppose, yes,
A is non-zero.
suppose A is non-zero. Okay, see, this is the standard trick which we are using in this course throughout the, or you can say very often in this course. Okay, now by law of trichotomy, if A is non-zero, then what we are having?
A is greater than 0 or less than 0.
A is either bigger than 0 or A is less than 0. So what can I say? See, now we are interested in mod A. So if A is non-zero, then what can I say about mod A?
Non-zero.
Or can you say something more?
So positive.
Positive, exactly. See, remember, if A is non-zero means what? By law of trichotomy, we are having A is either less than 0 or A is bigger than 0. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
But doesn't matter that now if you put that number inside this modulus, then what we know about this mod? This is always give me a positive number. Yes or no?
Yes,
Samjha
sir.
yahan tak?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then what can I say about 1 upon mod A?
It is also greater than 0.
It is also greater than 0. अब पता चला क्या यूज करेंगे या अभी भी नहीं पता चला? What is this number 1 upon mod A? This number belongs to which set?
Real number.
A real number. And what we know, if a real number is bigger than 0, then which property we are going to use?
Archimedean.
Archimedean property. So if this is the real number, then we can always find a natural number. Let me call that natural number as n naught, such that what will happen? Yes.
Natural number is greater than real number.
So this 1 upon mod a is strictly less than this natural number n naught. Okay, and this is true for some natural number. Now let us invert this. Okay, so I can write it as 1 upon n naught is strictly less than mod a. यहाँ तक क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But is it true? Because see, what we are assuming that in our statement we are assuming that mod a is always less than 1 by n for every natural number, and here we are saying we are getting one natural number such that this mod a is bigger than 1 upon n naught. Is it possible?
No, sir.
No.
So this is the contradiction. Okay, and this is my symbol for contradiction. Okay, so this is the contradiction. Now why we are getting this contradiction? Because here we are assuming something wrong, which is nothing but a is non-zero. So if this is not true, then what is true? A has to be 0. Is the proof clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can see this is so simple proof. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
But you just need to visualize some things, और जब आप खुद से ट्राई करोगे तो आपको ये ज़्यादा समझ में आएगा. इसलिए मैंने ये आपको होमवर्क के लिए दिया था, बट फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट बिकॉज टुमारो इज योर सेकेंड प्रैक्टिकल सबमिशन डेट. ओके, और ये हमने सीक्वेंस से भी प्रूव किया यूजिंग सैंडविच थियरम. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस 2 proofs in your mind. I hope now you can able to submit your second practical tomorrow. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us begin with our syllabus of second unit as we are already late. अब तक तो हमारा सेकेंड यूनिट खत्म हो जाना चाहिए था.
syllabus खत्म हो जाना चाहिए. And once released, the exam will be after vacation.
Okay, so see, in my last lecture I have given this 3 statement for your homework. So did you try this or not? Or at least have you gone through the statements, or you can see the proof of the statements?
Yes, sir.
समझा?
Yes, sir.
कुछ डाउट है?
No, sir.
किसी को डाउट नहीं है? सी एंड रिमेंबर, डाउट तो तभी आएंगे जब आप स्टडी करोगे. यस, अभ्यता ना आराधना, कुछ डाउट है स्टेटमेंट 3, 4 एंड 5 में?
सर फिफ्थ वाला थोड़ा लेंदी है, अच्छे से समझा नहीं.
यस, वो मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला कि 4th एंड 5th लेंथी होगा, लेकिन द ट्रिक इज द सेम. ओके, क्या नहीं समझा इसमें? यस, डू यू वांट मी टू रिपीट द होल प्रूफ?
नो सर.
सो कैन यू टेल मी क्या नहीं समझा, सो दैट आई कैन प्रोसीड फ्रॉम देयर.
सर जो फर्स्ट कंसीडर किया है मॉड ऑफ बी एन माइनस बी इज लेस देन मॉड ऑफ बी अपॉन 2.
यस,
वो क्यों किया, मतलब क्यों कंसीडर?
ओके, वो क्यों कंसीडर किया? ठीक है, हम पूरा प्रूफ ही देख लेते हैं क्विकली. सी, what is given to us? an is a convergent sequence converging to a and bn is a convergent sequence converging to b. And remember, our aim is to show that an upon bn converges to a by b. So for that, we need to assume bn is non-zero as well as b is non-zero. Okay, so first we will show that 1 upon bn converges to 1 upon b. So observe here, we are assuming that b is non-zero. So if b is non-zero, then what can I say about mod b? जैसे अभी हमने ये practical के question में किया. If a is non-zero, then its modulus is anyway bigger than 0. So here we are having b is non-zero. So here we are having mod b is strictly bigger than 0. Then what you can say about mod b by 2?
Bigger than 0.
This is also bigger than 0. And what is our assumption on epsilon? We are going to picking those epsilon which are bigger than 0. So if this number is bigger than 0, so we can consider this to be epsilon. Okay. Now you will know at the end why we are considering this number to be epsilon. But remember, we are having only one condition on epsilon, that is this epsilon is bigger than 0. So here we are getting this mod b by 2 is bigger than 0. So we can consider this number to be epsilon. And at the end you will know why we are considering this number to be epsilon. The same we are going to follow for. Okay, now here is not the same. Here we are using the definition of convergent sequence. Okay, so Bn converges to B, which means what? There exists the natural number n1 belongs to n such that mod of Bn minus B is less than epsilon, but we are considering epsilon to be B by 2. And this is true for all n bigger than or is equals to n1. Now why we are using n1 over here? Because we are having two sequences. First one is an converges to a and another one is bn converges to b. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now observe, can I say this statement? This is because of which or did you studied this property in unit number 1?
Yes, sir.
So here we are using that property, okay, that is mod of mod a minus mod b is strictly less than or is equals to mod of a minus b. Okay, so here we are using that inequality. And here we are having this modulus is strictly less than mod b by 2. So now we can combine these two statements. Okay, so here we can say that this mod is less than b by 2. Now you just open this modulus using the property of real number. So I can write it as minus mod b by 2 is less than mod bn minus mod b is less than mod b by 2. यहाँ तक समझा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now add mod b throughout this inequality. Okay, so in the middle we just left with bn. And on the right hand side we are having 3 by 2 times mod b, and on the left hand side we are having mod b by 2. And this is true for all n bigger than or is equals to n1. Now you consider this left part. Okay, so left part tells me what? Mod bn is bigger than mod b by 2. Now take the reciprocal. So after taking the reciprocal, you can see inequality reverses. So here we are having 1 upon mod bn is strictly less than 2 upon mod b. यहाँ तक clear है?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now further, bn converges to b and mod b square by 2 is bigger than 0. Now let's see whether we want mod b square at the end or not. Okay, so here we want b square. Okay, so for that we are considering this number to be b square. See, at this step you don't know which number you are going to pick, but we just know that we are going to pick that number which is bigger than 0. That is nothing but our epsilon. तो यहाँ पे आपको पता नहीं चलेगा आपको मॉड b बाई 2 लेना है या मॉड b स्क्वायर बाई 2 लेना है, वो हमें एट द एंड जाके पता चलेगा वो एडजस्टमेंट हमें कैसी करनी है. ओके, तो ये उन्होंने ये एंड में लेकर ये जो बी स्क्वायर मॉड बी स्क्वायर जो भी कैंसिल हो रहा है जिससे कि हमें एट द एंड खाली एप्सिलॉन मिले. तो यहाँ पे वो लोग एडजस्टमेंट करने के बाद ये नंबर यहाँ पे पिक कर रहे हैं. सो डोंट कंफ्यूज विद दैट कि यहाँ पे ये नंबर कैसे आया. ये नंबर आपको एट द एंड में पता चलेगा कि यहाँ पे हमें कौन सा नंबर चूज करना है. इज दैट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो अब अभी के लिए इसे एप्सिलॉन ही कंसीडर करो. ओके, या आप इसे ब्लैंक रख सकते हो. इसे ब्लैंक रख दो, फिर एट द एंड में हम कंक्लूड करेंगे कि यहाँ पे हम कौन सा नंबर पुट करेंगे. So further Bn converges to B means what? There exists N2 belongs to natural number such that mod of Bn minus B is strictly less than, let us call it as blank number, which we are going to fill it at the end. And for all n bigger than or is equals to N2. Now here we are having two sequences. First one is 1 upon Bn converges to 1 upon B. And another one is Bn converges to B. So here we are having two sequences. So let us combine these two sequences in a single statement by choosing this n0 to be maximum of n1 comma n2. This I have already explained to you.
Yes, sir.
Then using first one we are having 1 upon mod Bn is strictly less than 2 upon mod B. This is using first condition. And using this second condition, we are having mod of Bn minus B is less than blank number. Okay, right now we don't know what it is. That's why I am calling it is as a blank number which we are going to fill it at the end. Now note that Bn is non-zero and B is non-zero. This implies 1 upon Bn and 1 upon B is well defined. So if these two numbers are well defined, then we can talk about mod of 1 upon Bn minus 1 upon B. Now you just cross multiply it. So we are having this modulus is exactly equals to mod of B minus Bn divided by mod Bn into B or mod B. Okay, but what we know about 1 upon Bn using this condition? 1 upon mod Bn is how?
Less than 2 upon mod B.
Less than 2 upon mod B. So we are going to replace this 1 upon Bn using 2 upon B. So we are in this situation. Okay. Now observe ये यहाँ पे bigger than or is equals to आएगा या less than or is equals to आना है?
Less than or equals to.
So this is the printing mistake. Okay, so here we want less than or is equals to. यहाँ तक clear है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you just combine this denominator. So here we are having 2 upon mod B square into mod Bn minus B. यहाँ तक किसी को कुछ डाउट है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
ओके, अब हमें क्या दिखाना है? हमें दिखाना है कि ये जो भी नंबर होगा ये लेस देन एप्सिलॉन हमें मिलना चाहिए. then only we can conclude that this modulus is less than epsilon, and we are going to say 1 upon bn converges to 1 upon b. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
तो अब हम मॉड बी एन माइनस बी क्या चूज करें कि हमें ये लेस देन एप्सिलॉन मिले. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू कंसीडर इज यू कंसीडर 2 अपॉन mod b square into bn minus b is exactly equals to epsilon, or if you want you can take strict inequality. Okay, you can consider here this is less than also, doesn't matter. Let me consider it is as less than only, because in the definition we are having less than symbol. So you consider this, and after considering this you try to obtain the relation in terms of bn minus b. So I can write it as mod of bn minus b is less than what? You just shift this term on the right hand side. So here we are having mod b square into epsilon by 2. ये क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
ओके, तो सी ये हमने क्यों किया, क्योंकि हमें ये जो भी रिलेशन यहाँ पे मिला ये हमें शो क्या करना है, दिस रिलेशन इज लेस देन एप्सिलॉन. तो हम पहले ही वो अज्यूम करते हैं दिस इज लेस देन एप्सिलॉन. सो ये लेस देन एप्सिलॉन अज्यूम करने के बाद हमें बी एन माइनस बी पे कंडीशन निकालनी है कि इसके लिए हमें क्या मिलेगा. सो यूजिंग दैट वी आर हैविंग दिस कंडीशन. Okay, so you can replace epsilon by this number mod b square epsilon by 2. That's why here we have chosen this number. Okay, अब हम वो blank space fill करेंगे. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this way you are going to fill that blank space at the end. So now you can see why we are choosing this to be epsilon, because after choosing this number to be epsilon we can cancel this mod b square and we can cancel this 2. So at the end we are having this modulus is strictly less than epsilon. So if this modulus is strictly less than epsilon for all n bigger than or is equals to n naught, so we can conclude that 1 upon bn converges to 1 upon b. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now the next one is just the application of the fourth property. Okay, in the fourth property we are having an dot bn converges to a dot b. Okay, this dot indicates multiplication. So right now we shown that 1 upon bn converges to 1 upon b, and this is already given to us, an converges to a. So you just apply the fourth property where instead of bn you just put 1 upon bn. So here we are having an by bn, and 1 upon bn converges to 1 upon b, and an converges to a. So combiningly or using the fourth property we can conclude an by bn converges to a by b. Is this clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So remember, जब आपको कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा कि हमें एप्सिलॉन क्या सिलेक्ट करना है, so you keep that space to be blank for that moment and you proceed further, so that at the end you will able to conclude which epsilon you are going to pick. This is the idea. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's already 10:40 and I think Shelki sir is waiting for you. So let me stop this lecture here. Okay, I am going to engage your 12:14th lecture also. Okay, so be on time In that lecture, we are going to see this theorem. Okay, so let me stop this lecture here. Now you can exit from this meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome everyone.